Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am sorry that it's been so long. I haven't made a video in about a month or a month and a half. I just got really busy with work and I got really burnt out on YouTube and just kind of needed to take a break to kind of get my creativity back. So I apologize that I've been gone, but I am back. If you didn't notice already, I have chopped off my hair for summer. It was about 3 or 4 inches longer than this, but I just wanted to kind of get a fresh start and cool off a little for the summertime and just wanted to get my hair nice and healthy again, so I just gave it a nice trim. Today I'm just going to be doing a how to style a lob, which is a long bob. So if you guys would like to see how I style my lob, then just keep watching and we'll get right into it. So to start off, I just washed my hair and did a blow dry. Before I blow dry my hair, I like to put a few styling products in there just to protect it from heat and kind of give it a little bit more body. At my root area is where I like to have a little bit more volume, and so I always use this REDKIN thickening lotion. It's just a body builder and it just really helps those roots get more volume. And then kind of towards the ends of my hair, so like from halfway in my mid shaft down to the ends, I like to use an oil just to protect from heat. Right now I've been using this matrix oil. It's the Amazonian Marumu. I don't know how to say that, but it's really good. It's a thermal protector and it just helps make sure that my ends are nice and smooth. So then once everything is dry, I like to section my hair off into thirds. So the first part that I'm going to be curling is the bottom half. So I'm just taking my hair right above my ears and I'm just going to be putting that in a hair clip. The curling iron I have been using lately and absolutely loving is this Hot Tools professional curling iron, and it is the extra long barrel. So normally a barrel of the Hot Tools irons goes to right here where the clamp ends, and so this gives you an extra 2 to 3 inches to curl your hair, which is really nice for people that have really long hair because you can easily fit the whole hair strand on the iron. Before I start curling, I always like to use a thermal protectant. This is the Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat Flat Iron Protection, and I like to concentrate that just at the ends of my hair. A little of this goes a long way, and if you overspray it, your hair does get really oily and greasy looking, so you want to be careful to just do 1, possibly 2 spritzes, and you want to keep it towards the ends. I like my lob to look a little bit messy and not have really perfect curls, so what you want to do for that is just make sure that you leave the end of the hair out of the curling iron about 1 inch. Now you don't need to have the curling iron up all the way unless you have really coarse, thick hair. So I usually leave mine right around the middle, and on this iron that is right around 360 degrees, which is still really hot, but I don't want to damage my hair and turn it all the way up to 430 when my hair curls perfectly fine at 360. Because I have very frizzy hair, I like to lightly run my curling iron once through the ends to kind of flatten them out and then go in and do my curl. Now moving on to the middle section, I take it right at my temples and clip that part all the way up. More of the thermal protectant spray. So at the very front of your hair, you do want to have the barrel of the iron curling away from your face, but I do like to over direct this hair, which means to pull it forwards towards your face, which will actually have the curl lay closer to your face, even though the iron is forcing the curl to go out. So if you watch what I mean, I'm pulling the hair towards the face and then I'm curling away from the face. That way when that curl lays down, it lays next to my face. And continue this process with the entire head. Something else to note is when I'm taking the curl out, I don't comb through the curl at all. I'm letting that curl sit and actually cool in its position before combing through any of those curls, and that really helps it stay longer throughout the day. I'm just going to put my hair down, and I always like to part it because I curl around where my part is. I'm going to start on the side that has less hair, and again, I'm just going to take this piece, Since it's next to my head, I'm curling away from my head, but I'm pulling it towards my face to make sure that that hair lays right on my face. Sometimes on the top here as well, I like to hold the curl really close to the top of the root and then start to bring it down, just because it's harder to keep the curl at the root since the rest of the hair is weighing down. Over directing the hair all the way forward, and I'm taking that iron. I am curling away from my face. All right, I'm just gonna let all of these curls cool just for a second before I run my hands through my hair. Now that they feel a little bit more cool, I'm just gonna lightly bring my hand and run it through, just to kind of break up any of those super curly areas. I don't like it to be too curly, so now when I see any super curly pieces at the end, I just go back through with the iron and straighten them out at the ends, just to give that kind of like natural, I didn't try very hard, wavy look. Kind of tames anything that gets overly curly. For the finishing process, I do like to do a little teasing. For my hair, I like to tease a little bit at the back crown area. So I just take a big section and a teasing comb, and I just lightly tease there in the back. I like to lay it down and kind of lightly undo it. And then I do also like to tease in the front, so I just bring the bang section right up, right here at the front as well. Same thing on that other side. All right, now for finishing spray, I love this Joico hair shaker. It's a liquid to powder texturizer, and it really gives a lot of body and volume. So what I do is just kind of pick up the pieces, do a spray, and I do like to top it off with a tiny bit of finishing spray. Today I'm just gonna use this Matrix Vavoom freezing spray. And I like to be really light-handed with this. I don't like to go crazy or else it starts to feel crunchy. All right, you guys, that is how I like to style my lob. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for being so understanding about me taking my break that I needed. I feel definitely rejuvenated and back to wanting to create more content for you guys. So I will see you guys very soon. Bye.